Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel for another video. So we're diving into the pixel party today. Do megapixels matter? Sit back and we'll get into it. Cameras, sensors, pixels, people throwing around numbers like it's some kind of math class that you didn't sign up for. 12 megapixels, 24, 50, 100. Next thing you know, your toaster is gonna have a camera that shoots in 8K. What's even happening? But seriously, does it matter? Like, should it be something that we care about? Let's see if we can unpack this whole pixel situation right now. All right, so megapixels. It's the thing that camera companies slap on the front of their boxes to make us go, ooh, wow, more is better, right? More is always better. Just like how 14 cups of coffee is better than one. Which is totally not what's going on here. I remember shooting on a camera with 3 megapixels and being shocked at how great the images were. Now, there are cameras that go as high as 3200 megapixels. 3200 megapixels? Am I taking photos of individual atoms now? Am I an astronomer? A scientist in a lab? What's going on here? 3200 megapixels, you know, for when you really need to zoom in on that squirrel in the distance and see every single hair. Vital stuff. Okay, but let's break it down. Megapixels can matter. Sure, in certain cases, if you're blowing up images to the size of a billboard, or you're doing insanely detailed retouching for like NASA, then yeah, pixels help. For all of that, yeah. But for Instagram, photos of your dogs, those shots of your avocado toast, probably not. More isn't actually always better, and here's why. Having more megapixels isn't just about bigger images. When you push that pixel count up, you're also putting more stress on your camera sensor. It's like trying to fit an elephant into a smart car. The more megapixels, the smaller each individual pixel gets on the sensor. And what happens when pixels get too small? They get cranky. You start seeing more noise, especially in low light. So now instead of clean images, you have grainy, noisy chaos. Larger pixels on cameras with fewer megapixels but larger sensors actually gather more light. That means better dynamic range, more details in the shadows, and way less noise. So sometimes that 12 or 14 megapixel camera with a bigger sensor is gonna blow a 50 megapixel camera out of the water, especially when it comes to image quality. But in all seriousness, let's not completely trash the megapixel hype. More megapixels do help in certain situations. If you're a landscape photographer and you're printing giant, beautiful images where every leaf in the forest needs to be sharp, then yeah, those extra megapixels are gonna come in handy. But if you're posting photos to social media, those platforms crush the resolution down anyway. So that 100 megapixel photo you just took, yeah, it's reduced to the size of a postage stamp. So, do megapixels matter? Yes, but not as much as everyone makes it out to matter. A good 12 to 24 megapixel camera is more than enough for almost anything that you'll ever need. Well, unless of course you're out here photographing the surface of Mars. Bottom line, don't get caught up in the numbers. Get caught up in taking better photos, learning lighting, composition, framing. That's where the real magic is. It's not about the pixels, it's about the stories that you tell with them. But I don't know, maybe I'm alone here. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Am I missing the point? Do you agree with me? What's your opinion on megapixels? I'm eager to hear what your thoughts are. So if you've got anything out of this video, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and click the bell so you never miss the good stuff. Also, visit my website, jeff-gresham.com, to pick up my brand new Lightroom preset pack. It features 13 presets that I use in all my projects for only $10. And until next time, get out and shoot. And I'll see you in the next video. Later. I say it wasn't 14 because this is 15. It feels like 8. Falling asleep over here.